Welcome back, Berserkers Chosen. Time for the rundown. War Robots update notes. Let's check it out. Event WRRUN. This event will start shortly after the update is released on most platforms. It will include Operation E, in which you can earn the latest pads. You can progress through Operation E by completing event tasks. Find discounts on D-Gems and other resources. Webshop is linked in the description. If you are ever going to buy something from War Robots, make sure that you buy it with D-Gems in the Webshop. Use code BERZERKER if you want to support me, because it gives you a plus 5% on top of what you buy. So if you buy $5 worth of D-Gems, it gives you 5% more. So you're getting more bang for your buck than if you would buy it in-game. The corporations are now in a literal race alongside their arms race. Lots of supersonic weapons and robots are coming your way. New robot build: Condor, Screamer, which is the heavy one, Howler, which is a light, and Pilot James Veloci. Is it Veloci? I don't know. CCI, Gucci, you get it. Wave Drone also. New Ultimate Griffin plus Storm, which is a medium weapon. That's going to be sick. I might put that on my leech, to be honest. New special weapons: Sports Condor, Sports Screamer, and Howler, as well as the Sports Wave. So special edition drone, it's just a skin. It's just a special skin. It doesn't do anything extra. Only a skin, but it does look pretty cool. New mothership turret, Sonic Bomb Cannon. Oh, that's going to be cool. New title, which is a speedster. Upgrade anti-cheat system by Nuvo. Community event, which is the faction race. Friends and squads redesign. Balance changes and technical fixes. Let's get into it. Follow our social media during the update. Okay, the social media is there. Cool. Complete the event to earn this collectible title for your account. Speedster. I've already seen some people running around with that. It does look pretty cool. Condor, new robot build. Maintaining air superiority is Condor's primary and most powerful specialty. Its ability allows the robot to take off and rise into the sky, enabling a dangerous built-in weapon. But Condor is not a glass cannon by any means. While up in the air, it also deploys physical shields that restore and increase durability when they get destroyed. Rising up and raining down destruction in the heat of battle is a simple yet effective Condor tactic. Beware of your cooldown though. Celestial Voice. Condor takes flight, accelerates, and materializes physical shields around itself. If these shields are destroyed in flight, the robot generates regular and gray durability for each destroyed shield. The shields are refreshed with each ability activation. While in flight, the robot's integrated weaponry also deals damage to the enemy's gray durability. Upon pressing the ability button again, the robot lands. So it has a 12-second flight and a 15-second cooldown. Nice. 2 light, 1 heavy. 300,000 durability. I got mine to MK3. I have almost like 500,000. It's freaking crazy. Movement speed of 55 kilometers per hour. Yeah, this thing is a freaking tank, guys. The cannon damage against Titan is increased by 50% whenever you get to MK3. That's insane, man. If you have a Condor, you have to have it maxed. Howler, resonating destruction. Weapon slot is light. It deals sonic damage. Special effect is resonance, which this is really scary, guys. The range is 500 meters. Damage per particle, 5,600 damage per particle, guys. 1 particle per shot. So it shoots 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Every 1.2 seconds is whenever it reloads once your clip is empty. Screamer, this is the heavy version. Same thing with the resonance, 11,000 damage per particle. So this is even scarier. If you want to see how strong this thing truly is, check out my video testing it against the Titan weapon Veyron. It's insane. If you don't know what the resonance does, it builds up a bomb effect every particle that hits, and it blows up and goes through great durability as well as last stands. So this effect is really scary. If you're getting hit by these, hide. Pilot James Veloci. Living on the edge is the only way to do it. Oh, okay, cool. High frequency. Condor deals additional damage. The bonus stacks up to 5 times for each of Condor's shields that is destroyed during the flight. Wave. Press the Ox. As long as the robot is not on the ground, its movement speed is increased. Each broken shield on a robot adds an Aegis shield. Pretty cool. Stacks up to 10 times. Portable sonic machine guns fires along with the robot and deals great damage to the enemy's durability. The drone increases the outgoing damage of the robot. Yes. Here we go, the ultimate Griffin. Yet another bird of prey swoops in with this update. Griffin is reborn with its new ultimate form. This war machine now has 4 medium hardpoints and can make longer and more frequent jumps. And it comes with a new trick up its sleeve. Griffin can blind anyone who shoots it during the jump. Yes, even the whole enemy team. Blinded by the jumps. Dazzling Jump. The robot jumps in the chosen direction and applies the blind effect to their enemies. Weapon slots. 4 medium, 390,000 durability. Oh my god, that's a lot. Movement speed, 46 kilometers per hour. Bonus for MK2, plus 10% damage boost for 7 seconds after the Dazzling Jump activation. And at MK3, it gets plus 20% damage after the jump. That's pretty awesome. Ultimate Storm. In today's forecast, cloudy with a chance of tungsten pellet rain. It is a medium weapon. Kinetic, they did not give it a special effect. 500 meters range, pretty much exactly the same, except it deals a buttload more damage. Oh my god, yeah. These things are going to be a monster to fight against, but once they run out of ammo, it's not going to be too much of a threat. The Sonic Bomb Cannon Turret, a sound that can be heard from orbit. This is scary. Attack turret. After a short delay, the turret deals devastating sonic area damage. Damage dealt by this turret cannot be repaired in the field. Oh no. That's scary. Upgraded anti-cheat system by Denuvo. In this update, we are stepping up measures aimed at ensuring server-wide compliance with the rules of the game. We are partnering with Denuvo to integrate their anti-cheat solution into warrobots. With help from Denuvo, we'll be able to monitor the use of third-party software and modified game clients in real time, detecting instances of foul play with more accuracy. We will further analyze the software we detect to gradually improve the detection system. The new detection mechanism will also allow us to issue account suspension more effectively while avoiding any false positives. We will be implementing the Denuvo anti-cheat over several stages, starting with the PC platform in this update and with Android in the following updates. It will be installed on your device automatically, so you will not need to take any additional steps for it to work, and it will only be running while the game is running. We will monitor its performance very closely, releasing additional technical fixes if needed, and investigating cases of cheating to improve upon the detection mechanism. Guys, this is honestly so good. I know about Kronos clan, Smoke, the leader of his clan, he's a cheater as well. There are so many cheaters in the game, guys. Oh my god, I've ran into actually some Kronos players, and they suck without their cheats. It is hilarious. But a couple of them are still Android, so they're able to cheat. Yeah, it's funny seeing cheaters in Champion League that don't know how to play the game. They were just relied on their cheats. So this is going to be awesome. It's going to be a lot more skilled gameplay versus players that pay and have less of a skill than players that have earned the skill to belong in Champion League. So that's going to be more of the battle rather than fighting cheaters. I'm very much looking forward to this. Community event, faction race. Evil Life, Icarus, and Space Tech want you to capture beacons with their robots and are willing to sponsor you with some extra goodies. However, what rewards are you going to get? Depends purely on your choices and actions as a community. All 3 factions offer you their own track, separated into various milestones. If one faction gets ahead and reaches theirs, everyone in the game will get what that faction offers. You don't have to stick to only one side, of course. Make your choice as you progress on the track. There will also be a leaderboard dedicated to the event, hint, hint guys, on which you can track your own progress and earn additional rewards. The event will start in a few weeks, and when it does, you'll get a notification in our game news and our social media pages. We will also post a full list of possible rewards, so stay put. Super excited for that. Me personally, I'm probably going to be Team Evo Life, but I'm going to fight for every single team here. Let me know what team you are in the comments. Friends and squads redesign. This actually looks pretty cool. So your squads, custom games, and friends don't disappear, they just move in together. The functionality stays the same. It's much easier now to find the friends you need for your squad, and our mothership interface looks a bit more tidy. Balance changes, buffs, and nerfs. Note, the following list is not final, and some parts can be altered or canceled by the time the rebalance goes live. We will make a separate announcement on our socials when the balance changes are released. So hopefully they also make a new page for whenever these balance changes are released, because this is Pixonic's official War Robots update notes that we are reading currently. Robots, the Curie. Increased cooldown of the blink support from 8 to 14. Oh wow, they almost doubled it. Hopefully you have the pilot for it. Reduction turret damage by 30%. Reduced turret effective range from 600 to 350. Oh my god, okay. I didn't really ever use it at 600 meters, so I don't think this is too bad, but that's a pretty significant nerf. Increase the lockdown accumulation by 15%. That's pretty cool. Increase the bonus movement speed from blink support from 70 to 90. That's what I'm talking about. Oh man, I'm gonna be a fast boy running around in the Curie. Crisis, increased cooldown of stealth from 5 to 7 seconds. Oh, dang. So you're gonna be a sitting duck for a little while. Hopefully you have phase shift attached to your Crisis. Dagon, reduced durability from 220,200 to 176,000. They reduced the duration of the shield surge from 10 to 8 seconds, increased the cooldown to 12 seconds, increased the movement speed by 5%, increased the Aegis shield regeneration rate by 1,000 per second. That's pretty cool. So 10,800 per second regeneration. It was already crazy before, but now it's even more crazy. The current unstable conduit has shield breaker in it, but in future updates, when the unstable conduit changes, you better be running shield break if you're going to be fighting a Dagon, because it is going to be tough. Inquisitor, reduced cooldown of descend by 1 second. Okay, cool. I mean, I'd like to see a bit more of a buff, but that is a win nonetheless. Hades, increased the durability by almost 20,000. That's pretty cool. The Jaeger gets increased damage of the built-in weapon from 38 to 45, so almost to 10,000. Damage increase, that's pretty cool. Increased bonus movement speed from 1.75 to 2 times. Whoa, that's gonna be crazy fast. They added a damage bonus from the sniper mode depending on the robot grade. What? 1.1, 1.15, and 1.2. Nice. Leech increased the movement speed from 58 to 60 kilometers per hour. Hell yeah. I actually legitimately run the Leech. It is a raptor killer, and I love this that they're actually buffing it. Even if it is only 2 kilometers per hour, it makes all the more difference. This is freaking awesome. Lynx, reduced movement speed from 70 to 62. Oh my god, they're nerfing it to almost be as fast as a Leech. That's wild. Increased bonus movement speed from ferocity from 100% to 140% movement speed. Okay, that makes sense. Cool, I like that. Increased cooldown of ferocity from 9 to 11 seconds. RIP, too soon. Too soon, Pixonic, how dare you. Nightingale, reduce the cooldown of air support from 18 to 15 seconds. Let's go. Increase the bonus movement speed depending on the robot grade, 1.16, 1.2, 1.3 to 1.5. Yes, it needs that movement speed in the air. Okay, I run the Kestrel on it and it still is kind of slow, but this is going to be really nice. Ochakochi, reduce the DOT duration from 6 to 5 seconds. The robot will receive the same amount of damage converted into DOT faster than before. Oh, okay, that's a little scary. Reduce the knockback impulse from Stampede by 25%. Reduce the acceleration of Stampede by 33%. Oh my gosh. Guys, these things are still probably going to knock you off of carrier map, so be careful around Ochos anyways. Raptor, they increase the movement speed by 2 kilometers. They reduce the damage of the built-in weapons. Thank God, dude. I kept getting killed by those too much. Of course, not in my Leech. My Leech is a Raptor killer, but I mean, you know, the built-in weapon does do significant damage, and the reduction was very much needed. Reduce the damage from the Comet Splash by 15,000. That's huge. Reduce the amount of damage by the reflector from 40 to 30%. Was it ever really 40? Like, it seemed like I took more damage than I was dealing whenever I was shooting them. But this is a step in the right direction. I love that. Revenant, increased protection from gray damage while under the effect of the aggressive blink from 90 to 99% gray damage reduction. Wow. Shinlu, increased blink interval from 3 to 5 seconds. Yes, this is actually going to help a lot, especially with the pilot that was adding stack on stack on stack. So now it's going to accumulate the stacks of defense or shield, depending on the pilot you use, slower, which is good. Reduce the Aegis shield accumulation from 50 to 40,000 per blink. Change Aegis profile. It's no longer a personal, now it's a dome. So you teleport behind someone and now they are inside your shield. What kinda, excuse me? Okay, I don't really even like Shinlu's, but I mean, wasn't the point of the shield to protect it during its teleport? Now you're bringing someone inside your shield. I don't understand that one, but interesting. Robot weapons. Athos, Porthos, Aramis. Increase the reload time from 12 to 16. Nice. Athos, reduce the damage from 3.2 to 2.9 thousand. Aramis, reduce the damage from 1.7 to 1.5. Avalanche, increase the ammo capacity from 16 to 24. Let's go. Flight, increase the burst interval from 0.8 to 1.5. Whoa, I think that's a nerf. Decay, they also increased it, but they increased the damage for the Decay. So Decay versus Blight. Blight did not get the damage increase, but Decay did. Nice, by 11%. Flux increased the ammo capacity from 30 to 33 and reduced the reload interval by 0.1 seconds. Hazard increased the burst interval from 0.8 to 1.5, and they also gave it an increased damage of 10%. Oh my god, okay. Hazard decay, freaking amazing weapons, and they gave him kind of a buff. Hurricane reduced the damage from 3,880 to 3,300. Thank you, Hurricanes. I don't like them, all right? I'm way more of a brawler than a sniper, and I don't like campers, so thank you for this nerf. Claw Jaw Talon reduced the full reload time by 1 second. It still can't save it. I'm sorry. Leming Feng Bao reduced damage from 4,200 to 4,000, and they increased the burst interval from 0.3 to 0.6 seconds. They increased the full reload time from 6 to 10 seconds. All right, that's actually pretty good, because those things were running the game. They're still going to be amazing in extermination, so I would recommend still leveling them up. Magnetar reduced the damage from 3,025 to 2,400, but they increased the lockdown accumulation rate by 19%. Magnetars are amazing. Sheriff Magnetars almost did as much damage as the ultimate Pulsars, so this damage reduction was actually very much needed. As bad as it seems, with the nerf, the Magnetars were almost on par with ultimate Pulsars. So think about that for a second. Morana Chion, Jotun, increased burst interval from 0.6 to 0.8. Cool, they'll just shoot slower. Rime Cryo Glacier reduced the reload interval from 0.5 to 0.3. Sweet, faster reload, we like that. Increased the effective range to 350 meters. That's unexpected. That's pretty dang good. Faster reload, more range, I like it. Scatty Snare Hell, they reduced the reload by 0.5 seconds. Shifeng, they increased the burst interval from 0.3 to 0.6, increased the full reload time from 6 to 10 seconds, reduced the damage. Same thing as the other ones, right? It's going to be great in PvE, would still upgrade. Spark increased the ammo capacity from 85 to 100. All right. Subduer, they reduced the effective range from 600 to 500. Finally, the Subduer nerf comes in. That was so needed. Increased the shot interval from 0.1 to 0.2 seconds, so it's going to shoot slower. Good. Ultimate Shock Train. They reduced the damage per 1 accumulated charge from 13,000 to 11,000, so it does less damage per charge, and they reduced the charge accumulation effect from 2 to 1 charge per second. Increase the first charge accumulation time from 2 to 3 seconds, so it charges the first charge slower, but then the other charges are faster, and it does less damage overall, but it shoots faster than before. This is going to be interesting. Titans. The Eiffel reduced the durability by 50,000, reduced the duration of Cannoneer by 2 seconds, reduced the durability bonuses from Cannoneer by more than 200,000. Oh, that's a good thing, because Eiffels were freaking running the battlefield for like months. Reduced damage bonus for additional weapons from Cannoneer from 45% to 25%. Okay, yeah, 45% was freaking nuts. 25% is more reasonable, way more balanced. Reduced the cooldown of debut by 1 second. The Heimdall, baby. Increased the movement speed from 47 kilometers per hour to 50 kilometers per hour. Increased the damage bonus for nearby allies within that 100 meter radius from 15 to 20%. Increased the defense points from 110 to 150. Increased the damage of shapeshift by 20%, plus 20%. Increased the damage of the Golden Horn built-in grenade launcher, plus 20%. That's awesome. The built-in grenade launcher, by the way, has 600 meters of range. The Heimdall's back, baby. Nodens, they reduced the cooldown from disposal from 18 to 15 seconds. The Sharenga, they increased the slowing effect of the phase exile from 30 to 45%. No one's getting away from the Sharenga anymore. Titan weapons, Anguisher Ruiner, they increased the burst interval, so now it shoots slower. They needed that nerf, they need more, but this is a good step. Basilisk Crate, increased the ammo from 80 to 100. Let's go! Dazzler Lantern increased the ammo from 90 to 100. That's awesome. Discordia Tumultus increased the shot interval, so now it shoots slower. Nice. The rate of fire will no longer increase when firing continuously. Oh, cool. So they'll shoot for longer, but the shots are going to be slower, so less damage overall. That's good. Titan Bendies are so good, and this is going to balance them a lot more. Gargantua Pantagruel increased the cone angle in which weapons deal damage. Oh, dang. So now they have a 30-degree angle, so it's wider. So now you can shoot more people within the radius, within that 500-meter range. Nice. Inferno reduced the damage from 5,000 to 4,000, and they increased the cooling period when weapons overheat from 2 to 5 seconds. That's a pretty big nerf. And the Pyro, they also reduced the damage from 3,000 to 2,700 and increased the cooling period to 5 seconds. So it's pretty much the same thing. Nerf. Drones, barrel drone, change activation threshold for on low durability damage and on low durability speed from 20 to 30 with the barrel drone. Iron Hearth, reduce cooldown of Iron Hearth from 10 to 20 seconds. That was so needed. Kestrel drone, reduced damage bonus from death mark 15% to 10%, and they added the time limit for on-kill speed. It's pretty much like a pilot skill at that point. On-kill speed for 15 seconds. RIP Kestrel. Pascal, reduce the repair from on-threshold fix 21% to 13%. Durability from 13% to 7% gray. Wow, huge nerfs. Reduce the bonus from on-kill assist. Bonus damage 7% to 4% per stack and 35 to 20% max. Change thresholds for on-threshold fix and on-threshold resist from 30, 50, 70 to 30 and 60. It's just have 2 thresholds for that now. The Shy Drone, reduced duration of last stand from 5 to 3 seconds. On low durability speed now only activates once per deployment. I mean, that kind of makes sense. That's fine. Showdown, on stealth dropped, damage now it only gets 15%. Okay, that's fine. The Showdown was only really used for the Crisis anyways. It's pretty much built for the Crisis, while stealth speed from 8% to 5%. So nerf for the Showdown. Pilots, auto plasma and radiation, reduced rate of fire bonus, auto's intensiveness from 35% to 25%. And for Zoe the Curie pilot, they reduced the ability recharge bonus of Zoe's touch from 25 to 15%. So the Curie all around got a nerf. They don't have any technical fixes. Those are to be announced. What they post on YouTube and everything, I try to keep you guys updated as well in the Discord and on YouTube here of the newest stuff that's happening. But let me know what you think about all of this in the comments. See you in the next one.
Crazy berserker, I killed it, it's murder, go crazy berserker, I killed it, it's murder, go crazy berserker, I killed it, I killed it, I killed it, I killed it, it's murder.